Hey, this is Dave Gleason from Athletic Revolution, talking to you from the front lines of the revolution. And I wanted to let you in on a little bit of a secret today. Actually, it's a myth, and that is the sport-specific training model for young athletes. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't exist, or at least it should not. Young athlete is not a little adult, and they should not have be put through little adult programming, watered down programming that we would normally give to adults. Where sport-specific training can come into play with kids is an overlay of injury prevention, period. Merely putting children through adult programming does not make them better, but it can limit their cap on achievement. It can increase level of injury through repetition. And the list goes on and on and on. Unfortunately, what you'll see a lot of is programs that tout just that. Whether it's a marketing ploy or whether it is actually what they are doing, could be two different things. Now, we talk about this on our website as well. You'll see phrases like more speed. You know, our football players have blazing speed, dominating power. Those are all skills that we teach at this facility. Those are not performance indicators that we train every single time an athlete comes in here. We do break down the skills of power or power development, speed development, changing direction, Olympic lifting, all these different aspects of training for a child, a young athlete. However, again, our approach is on the development of certain skills, so we break down every single skill you could imagine to its smallest point, and we build them up from there. Okay, it's said that you cannot build a house or a building on a weak foundation, and that's exactly what we're doing to children when we put them in programs that start with the end in mind. You know, I'm tripping on my words right now because it actually infuriates me that we're doing this to young kids. We're asking them to specialize early on, and let's be honest, folks. I'm going to be honest. I wish that my son Trevor would be a professional soccer player. That was my love. It still is. However, he might have no interest in that. So what does that say to him if I push him in that direction? It just so happens that he loves the game as of right now, but he also loves to swim. He absolutely adores basketball. And that's exactly what we need at this point for our kids, is a multidimensional approach. We need to attack inactivity, which is a real culprit of things like youth obesity, which is another topic we can discuss at a different time. You know, we want to get to the root of the issues here. We have our kids segregated in this sport, this sport, this sport. As we all know, because I talk about it with parents all the time, free play just doesn't really happen too much. Because of a lot of different reasons, physical education is not something that is valued in our society as a whole. That's another reason why we've opened this facility. We need to bring that physical culture back into kids where they learn that physical activity, number one, is fun. Number two, it's good for their bodies. It helps them be a healthy, robust, moving individual that can move and have fun moving for the rest of their lives. This may sound like I'm going on a little bit of a soapbox, and maybe I am, but this is, it's very close to my heart, and I keep hearing about these programs in our local community and the surrounding communities that are really approaching youth fitness and athletic development from the opposite side, the wrong side, if you will, the incorrect side. And I'm wondering what kind of damage we might be doing to our kids down the road. We've spoken many times about what experiences will our kids have to fall back on when they're young adults, older adults. That's one of the most important things that we're trying to teach our kids, or should be, I should say. Outside of that, sport should be fun as well. They don't need to specialize in a sport when they're 6 years old. They don't need to specialize in a sport when they're 14 years old. So with that, I'm actually going to go answer the phone. That's hopefully someone wanting to sign up for one of our programs. I'll be back with you real soon. Again, this is Dave Gleason from Athletic Revolution. Thanks. Bye.